What's up, those books? Welcome back to my channel. I thought that I would share some recently acquired books. I was just gonna do the books I've acquired in July, but literally, what day is it? It's only the 5th and I've acquired quite a few in August already, so we're just gonna group them in. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more books in the month of August. I got 2 books for my birthday. One of them was Zelda Breath of the Wild game guide, which is upstairs. I didn't feel like getting it. The other one I got for my birthday was Lex Consequences. This has the books Opal and Origin, which are the 3rd and 4th book in the Lux series. I had the first one, but I never could find the second one, so this was a really nice gift from my husband. These next 2 books are called An Adventure Through Time and The Time Pirate. Ooh, thunder. These books were sent to me by my brother. Well, technically they are for my kids, Michael and Aaron. We have started reading An Adventure Through Time. This is the first book. This is the second book. Basically, it's time travel and pirates. I absolutely loved the way that this book started out. It was very purposefully misleading, and there was just a couple of hints as to what was really going on. So yeah, I'm excited for these. The next book I was gifted was actually just given to me today, and that is Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer. I think everybody is really pissed off about this cover, but I am super excited. I really wanted to read it, and my husband sent it to me. It just arrived in the mail today. You know, I did not even crack it to see. Nothing too exciting in there. I was actually really surprised. It is huge. It's almost 700 pages. That is really exciting because I was a little bit nervous it was just going to be a little tiny novella, so I'm very excited. It's a solid book. Also, I fully intend on doing a reread of the entire series. I am way overdue for rereading the Twilight series. The next books I have to share are ones that I picked up at a buy-sell trade store. I had traded in some books and got some credit to buy a few books, and I made out pretty good. A copy of Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, and I really like this. This has the deckled edges, and I really like this edition. And it has the built-in book flap. And I'm really excited to find this whole set of the Raven Cycle. So I already had the Raven Cycle, but I was a little bit nervous to start reading this book just because I know myself and I wanted to be able to jump onto the next book right away. So now I have the whole set and I'm free to go ahead and start this series. This is a predicted 5-star. I am sure that I'm absolutely gonna love this whole series. At least I hope so. That would really suck if I didn't. Then I picked up The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I really don't know much about this book. I know that it is a dark academics book, so I'm really excited about that. I just realized I wasn't really giving synopses. Most of them I don't feel like I needed to. The Raven Cycle series, I don't really know much about it. Oh, okay. So there's a clairvoyant mom, a private school. Oh, this is also a dark academics book. So it's takes place in a private school. That's really cool. And then I know that there's tarot reading and other witchy and supernatural elements. So the next one I got is The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. All I really know about this book is that it's also a dark academics book. So what does that mean for us? That means it probably takes place in a private school? Let's see. Theo Decker, a 13-year-old New Yorker, miraculously survives an accident that kills his mother. Abandoned by his father, Theo is taken by a wealthy Park Avenue family. He is bewildered by the strange new home, tormented by his longing for his mother, and clings to one thing that reminds him of her. A small, mysteriously captivating painting that has come into his possession. As an adult, Theo moves easily between the antique store where he works, the drawing rooms of the rich, and the underworld of art. He is alienated, marooned, unmoored, and in love inexorably by the power of the painting into the narrowing, dangerous circle. Why do I feel like it kind of makes me think of the picture of Dorian Gray? Is that what this is kind of supposed to be vibing? I don't really know. The next book I got was Circe by Madeline Miller. This is a modern retelling of Circe, who's who of the gods of Olympus and the heroes of ancient Greece. Circe knows them all. In the house of Helios, god of the sun and the mightiest of the Titans, a daughter is born, but Circe is a strange child, not obviously powerful like her father, nor viciously alluring like her mother. Turning to the world of mortals for companionship, she discovers that she does possess power the power of witchcraft, which can transform rivals into monsters and menace the gods themselves. I did not even know that much about this book, but I wanted it and I got it, and I've heard nothing but really good things about it. So now that I really understand, have a better grasp on what this is about, I think that I'm definitely gonna love this book. And finally, some ARCs that I recently received. This just came yesterday, and that is called Supergirl, not yesterday, the day before. It is a graphic novel. This is the first time I've ever received a graphic novel ARC. Actually, is it an ARC? It doesn't say that it's an ARC. Nope. Already published. Anyways, Supergirl, being super, which is super exciting, and I have been obsessed with watching Smallville lately, so this goes right up that alley. I have already started it, and we kind of start out the story very similar to how Smallville starts, and this barn looks just like Clark Kent's barn at the Kent's house. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. And so far I really like the artwork in it too. It's very, very nice. The next one I got sent was Inferno, a memoir of motherhood and madness by Catherine Cho. Not for sale until August. A lot of the ARCs are coming in a bit later, so we're not given as much time to get them read before the publishing date because of coronavirus and all that stuff. So that kind of sucks, but we all know I'm not very good at getting my ARCs read right away anyways. What does it say? It just says August. I don't even have a date. So sometime this month this will be released. I think I requested this book because I just wanted some more books about motherhood and raising kids, and I just wanted to read some more stuff like that. But this is a lot more of a mental health book than I anticipated. She has a mental break, and she goes in for treatment. Masterfully interweaves these parts of her past with a vivid, immediate recounting of the day she spent in the ward. So not exactly what I was expecting. I am still really excited to read it though. The next one is True Story by Kate Reed Petty. And this is supposed to be a thriller, and our main character is a ghostwriter, but she has her own story to tell that she is unable to tell. You guys who are in the booktube community and desire to write your own books, this might be actually something that you'd really be into. We will see how it goes. It sounds really good though. And lastly, I have My Eyes Are Up Here by Laura Zimmerman, and I completely forgot what this is about. I won it quite some time ago. It took quite a while for it to get here. I think it was back in February or March that they told me that I had won this book. It took quite a while for it to get here. Which is totally fine. Being that it took so much time, I completely forgot what it was about. I do really like this cover though. It's really cool. And then when you open it up, it's got yellow paper. But anyways, what is this about? Could only live inside her head. Life would be easier. She'd be able to focus on excelling at math or negotiating peace talks between her best friend and everyone else. She wouldn't spend any time at all worrying about being the only Kennedy High student whose breasts are bigger than her head. But you can't play volleyball inside your head, or go to the pool, or have confusingly date-like encounters with the charming new boy. You need an actual body for all of those things. Aww. Okay. This is really exciting. I'm glad I have this. Some of the blurbs on the back say, charming, relatable, laugh out loud, hilarious. My Eyes Are Up Here is a sparkling debut from the new favorite YA author, Greer Walsh. Greer Walsh is at once all of us and the most special of us. I wanted to hug her, give her a high five, and sometimes throttle her, but I always rooted for her. She's a heroine of anyone who's ever wanted to disappear while also wanting to be seen. Deeply honest, hilarious, and so real. That's all the books I acquired in this past little while. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.